We are recording. Hi, I'm Forrest Gump.
Hi, Lynham.
What are we talking about, Mr. Lanham?
Today we're talking about our supreme liver cleanse, cleaning your liver.
Okay. So you think people want their liver clean? You can't
Yeah,
feel it. Wait a minute. You can't feel it. You can't see it. Only time you know it's there when it started hurt. So now, you think people really want their liver clean? Okay, help help them clean their liver. Then how we gonna do that?
okay, so first of all, let's talk about the differences between the complete body detox and the liver cleanse. So the complete detox focused on your entire body. Okay, we always recommend you do that first. And then you want to follow it up. People that have liver issues, they want to follow up with our supreme liver cleanse. That's going to focus specifically on the liver. It's not going to do anything besides work on the liver.
But now the liver is very important. I mean that the role that the liver plays is underestimated until you actually need it. And the cleanse, since the full body detox, it works on the there is a formula in there for the liver, but the liver cleanse is specific. You said it was specifically for the liver. Now,
Correct.
how important is liver? Because I don't think people know.
Well, see, the liver is kind of like I would say, like the transmission of your body. It does like about 500 different functions. So, and once your liver starts to become sluggish, you have problems with removing toxins from your body. You have problems with converting for energy problems. You'll see stuff like your eyes will turn yellow. So it's very important to keep your liver clean.
And okay, but now the full body detox, you said you recommend that first,
I recommend that first,
because it's gonna clean all the major organs,
including the liver.
including the liver. But then you come back in at the liver. Now you want to address the immediate area, the liver itself, and the immediate area of the liver with the liver cleanse.
Correct. So this is great for people who drink alcohol, have damaged their liver, or have a sluggish liver, have fatty liver, so any type of liver issues, hepatitis. This is great for that. So kind of like the full body detox is going to clean the liver, but the entire system. Let's focus on detoxifying the whole entire body. Now we're taking the liver specifically, and we're going to like put your liver in a washing machine and wash all the toxins out of it.
Yeah, because the liver, I understand people, you can't wait when your liver is malfunctioning. That's one of the side effects. Can you name a few of the side effects of a bad liver? I mean,
So you're going to have like your eyes will turn yellow. So that lets you know you have a polluted liver. You're going to see your blood will be toxic. Then you'll have issues with digestion too. So your liver and your gallbladder play a big role in digestion. So if you start having problems with that, you know you have a bad liver.
wait, some of y'all toe up. I mean, golly, yellow eyes, gain weight, digestive issues. Would you say that's all the problem? That's it. I mean, everybody got a liver problem.
Well, not everybody has a liver problem, but you definitely want to address it at least periodically because your liver is the major organ for removing toxins from the body. So so the colon does a lot of the work, but the liver is really important. You can't live without a liver. You only have one. If the liver goes bad, you're going to die.
Okay, if your liver go bad, you gonna die. Now, what formulas we got specifically for the liver? What are we gonna? Because I know we have the liver formula, but what else? What else is going to help repair that liver issue?
Okay, so Formula One in the liver cleanse is the liver, gallbladder, and spleen fluid. So that's the form that's going to basically rejuvenate the liver, help detoxify it.
Okay, so liver, gallbladder, and spleen.
That's going to have things like turmeric in there. It's going to have milk thistle, boulder leaves. So it's going to have herbs that are great for repairing and for nutrition purposes of the liver. The second formula is our antiviral, antiviral formula. So a lot of people don't know that when they have a liver problem, it may be because you have an undiagnosed virus in your body. And a lot of people have what's called the Epstein-Barr virus in the body that's been undiagnosed. And because they've undiagnosed, this virus has been going rampant without them ever checking it, your immune system is constantly fighting this virus. And one of the places it goes, it houses itself is in the liver. And it'll slow down the liver function, make the liver very sluggish, and will compromise the liver's ability to do its job.
Hold on. So you said EBV. So you said people don't know they have this virus because they never get diagnosed. They never actually look for this virus. If you don't ask the doctor to test you for that virus, you won't even know that you got that virus. And they won't test you unless you ask them for that virus.
That's correct. And so, and when you have
E-
Epstein-Barr virus, um, it's what's actually you get it from. It starts out as mononucleosis. You get that when you're younger. You think the virus has gone away, but it never goes away. It's kind of like a remission. Your immune system has it in check. But once you have like a health challenge or your immune system gets down a little, the virus can reactivate and become more active. And then you'll have it going from your liver to going from your liver to your other organs, hitting your thyroid gland. Now you have a problem with your metabolism. And if it gets to your nervous system, then it's going to start causing all types of autoimmune diseases. So now people always find out, so I have lupus, I have this autoimmune disease. Nobody can tell me how I got it. One of the reasons you get that is because you've got this undiagnosed virus in your body that your body is constantly fighting.
so let me reiterate on that because I think that's important. You could have everybody, I believe, has EBV, including me, because EBV will lie dormant in your system. And how you get EBV is through kissing, through drinking behind other people, through any exchange of type of saliva type. You can get EBV, but it will lie dormant in your body and you won't know you have it. What activates is a bad diet. But if EBV is in your system and it burrows its way into your liver, it's going to make it look like you have an autoimmune disease because your body's going to try to go right through that same hole and attack. So that liver formula is off the chain. Oh my God. Okay, so what
Right.
else? What else you got for them?
So now, another form we have on the liver cleanse is the vitamin C. So we have that in there because we want to boost up your antioxidants and your ability to keep your immune system strong. So you're going to have stuff like camel fruit, Acerella cherry, and rose hips, things that are high in so-called vitamin C. So this is going to be to boost your immune system.
So that's the so those herbs from the vitamin C is going to support the body's ability to fight off that virus when it does become active,
Right.
or any other virus that comes in your system that's active. So if you get this in your body, if you get the herbs in your system pre before you get like that, and this is what people don't do. They don't People don't realize that they need the minerals from the herbs to support their immune system. They don't realize that, and so they wait till after they get sick.
Right.
That's the worst time to be trying to prepare for something. I guess we don't prepare for crap at all. Okay, what's the next one? Because we don't
Then we
prepare.
have milk thistle. We give you a separate bottle of milk thistle because milk thistle is probably the best herb for cleansing and detoxifying the liver. And the analogy I like to make is kind of like if you have some dirty socks, you
Okay.
put them and put like some laundry detergent. That's what basically the milk thistle does. It basically is washing your liver out, removing all those toxins, because your liver acts as a filter. So it's filtering all these medications. If you're taking medication, your liver actually stores that. So it removes the medication out of your body and stores it in the liver tissue until it gets to a capacity where it can't hold anymore, and then it'll just release it to get it out the body. So that's why some of the people, they get sick sometimes. They're like, well, your liver is overloaded. Once it gets overloaded, it has to release some of these toxins.
Wait. So eating bad creates obviously it builds the toxins in your body, so the liver has to work harder. So what you're doing, the damage you're doing to your liver, people don't, you don't know that you're doing this until it's too late.
Especially people who are on type of analgesics like painkillers. Your liver has to deal with all those drugs. So all those drugs have to be filtered by the liver. So when you're taking drugs, you're drinking alcohol. This is when you start having liver issues over time. So your body is very resilient. It will, um, it can take a lot of punishment, but you periodically give your body a break and start cleansing yourself out.
even pharmaceutical drugs tax the liver. People
Mhm.
don't know that. People think that the drugs they take, just because they're medication prescribed, won't hurt them beyond other areas like the liver. If the liver has to filter all the poison and medication is a part of that poison, then you're doing damage on top of trying to heal from something else. You're actually hurting other parts of the body that are being taxed because of the medication. Because medication is poison. So I don't know what you know or what you've been told, but even your medication can harm you.
Mhm. That's true. And so the last formula in the kit is our bowel mover formula. Now that one is going to clean your colon out. So even when you're trying to clean your liver, you still need to clean the other eliminative channels that are moving toxins out. So you got to have a clean colon if you want to be healthy. So we recommend you do the liver cleanse after you do the full body detox. That's a recommendation, but you don't have to. But we just recommend that you do it first, so because the liver cleanse will work better if you do the full body detox first.
So there's a method to the madness. Obviously, we recommend the cleanse before because all your major organs need to have been addressed to some degree to
Right.
get the truly best results. Now, you're going to get great results just from the liver cleanse, but you'll get better results if you do the full body cleanse first because you've addressed all blood, heart, liver, your kidney, your colon, your male or female hormonal system. You have addressed all those main areas like in a car. You don't change half the oil when you
Right.
go get an oil change. So I do understand why you offer the cleanse first,
Yeah.
but
And
people
see,
need to know.
people need to realize too, the liver is not like the kidney. You can get it. Somebody can donate a kidney to you. No one can donate the liver. You only have one. So if you damage your liver and to the point where it's no longer working, you can't get a transplant unless you transplant from somebody that's already deceased. But you can't get your brother or your brother-in-law or your friend.
In other words, there's no extra liver hanging around.
People can't afford to let you do that. Now, what they can do, the liver will regenerate itself, so people can cut a piece of the liver off and give you, but they can't use their entire liver.
I ain't giving nobody no piece of liver. A piece of liver?
So, Forrest, you want to give me a liver?
A piece of liver?
If I messed up my liver to be by being negligent, just drinking excessively, and I called you for it, I had to mess my liver up. My eyes was yellow. I got, can I get your liver? Can I get a piece of your liver?
I'm gonna cuss you out. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say go get it out that bottle you left it in, cause you left it in a bottle, so you need to go get it out of it. OMG.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's very. And you know what? Actually, what made us make this kit is because we had a customer that was asking for something specific for the liver. So we said, okay, we do listen to what our customers say and what they were asking for. So if this is what you want us to make and something that you want us to address, and we don't already have it, we can create it.
And just I think what I would tell people here at this point was look at the ingredients in the capsules. Look at the herbs and just do just a little bit of research on what these herbs will do for the liver or for the body period because these herbs were specifically designed. God is good, the universe is good, whoever you worship is good because he's made it so that you have something for every issue under the sun. There's a herb for it, and it starts with plants. So, you know, this ain't just a bandwagon. This is life. We're talking about you being healthy, and this is how we be healthy. I'm up there in the age, but you can't tell. You can't look at my skin. I look better than this guy right here.
Funny too, because people underestimate the importance of drinking water too. So that's one of the things we want to force you to drink between 6 to 8 glasses of water. So you have to drink water while you're on the cleanse. Everything takes a capsule to drink water. So that's one thing people are neglecting too, because people do not drink 8 glasses of water a day. Some people only drink one. You know, a lot of people are walking in here dehydrated. Number one, but number two, they're drinking the wrong things. You need to be drinking at least 8 glasses of water. Now, that's the minimum. That's the minimum prerequisite for health. However, if you're not doing that, You can actually supplement if you're drinking juices, if you're making your own fruit juices, that can supplement for some of the water, but you still need to be drinking water.
Now I got to add to that because it does matter what water you drink. Tap water is not good water. Bottled water is not good water. Your body requires water that has air in it, and the only water that has air in it is water that falls over rocks. Now, you're not outside anywhere, so the closest thing you're going to get to that is an alkaline water system. Get yourself one. It's a one-time purchase, but a lifetime supply. So, alkaline water is key if you ask me.
And you know what? Some people don't think when people think that water doesn't matter. If you ever been a plumber or you've seen a plumber open up some pipes to your house, you'll see all the calcium deposits in the pipes. Now, what do you think if you're drinking that water, it's going to do to your arteries and veins? Those same calcium deposits will build up in your veins from drinking tap water. And then you have an issue of now you're going to have you'll have high blood pressure because your arteries and veins are clogged up with calcium deposits, hardened calcium deposits. So when that happens to your house, it affects your ability the ability to drain, affects your water pressure. So that's going to be the same thing that's going to happen with your blood and your heart because you got all these calcium deposits in your body, and now you have an issue where you have a high blood pressure because you haven't removed those.
And there is no good bottled water. I don't care what you think you know. There is no good bottled water. If you don't believe me, test it. That's the only way I can tell you to do it. Go on eBay, get yourself a water system. It's worth every penny. They're not expensive at all now. I'm not talking about Kagan, because you know that anybody got $3,000 to $5,000 for no freaking water system. So, but go on eBay, get yourself an alkaline water system, and that's gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. I mean, that's gonna be the starting point if you ask me, along with the herbs.
That's correct. So if you're suffering from cirrhosis of the liver, fatty liver, hepatitis, any of these diseases that are liver related, you want to get our supreme liver cleanse. So preferably do the detox, the full body detox first, and then come back and do the liver cleanse. Now, um, it's a 20-day program, and once you finish the detox, you'll notice a difference. You'll see that your eyes clear up. You'll see that you're feeling better. You have more energy. You're going to see that your transit time or your bowel movements are going to be heavier, and you'll have more frequent bowel movements. You'll see a lot of benefits from doing the supreme liver cleanse.
Okay, I mean, he didn't say it all. He the herbalist. Anything else to add before you let him go, Mr. Todd?
No, just go to well, just give them the website so they know where to get it.
Okay, go to www.theurbanherb.net. Phone
And the
number
phone,
is 888-619-4372. And call us. We answer calls. We talk to people.
all right, thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. I'm Forrest Gump.
I'm Todd Lyman. Okay, are you going to, does she need to use the computer to work now? 'Cause I can take Dave to the park and come back and
No,
well,
yeah, she's